What's up, everybody? It's Rob from Epic Arrow, and today I want to talk about niche research and how to choose a niche. This is one question that I get asked a ton by friends, family, and other people online was, how did I choose that specific niche? So when I'm starting out and I'm trying to get niche ideas, my first stop is Amazon bestsellers. And I'll put this link in the description, but as you can see, it lists all the different departments on Amazon. So let's say that I'm really interested in electronics. So I'll click on electronics and it's going to bring back the 100 best-selling products in the electronic department. So I can start looking through here for some ideas. I can see, tablets, streaming media boxes, Apple Watches, more streaming media boxes, GoPros, backup cams. Start to get some ideas of, some different things in electronics you can niche down into. So underneath this category, you can even get more specific. So let's say that I wanted to get into camera and photo. It's a hobby of mine, really like doing it. So then I can go through here and I can look at all the different ideas that I could get from the camera and photo 100 best-selling products. You see you got projectors in here, a couple GoPros. You got this Fujifilm Instant Mini 8. Looks like an instant camera, and you got some film up here for it, so that looks pretty popular. Wireless IP cams. This looks like an IP cam that's marketed as a baby monitor. Some more security cameras, some drop cams, security systems. So it just gives you some ideas of directions you could go to in your site. And then if you look through here, let's say you wanted to start a camera and photo website. It's already giving you great ideas on how to categorize your website. But let's say I wanted to niche down even further. So I wanted to go into bags and cases, and I wanted to make a website about bags and cases. Well, then it's going to give you even more ideas to categorize your website. The different cases you got: binocular cases, camcorders, filters, lenses. Just gives you a ton of ideas. But if you even wanted to niche down further and you only wanted to focus on, let's say, bags and case accessories, you can go through here and you can look to see what the top 100 selling products are for bags and cases accessories. So you can look through here and I see a couple GoPros. So let's say I wanted to use this product, maybe do a review of it on a website. So you could click on that product and you could go through and you could read all the reviews, and you can also look at questions that people are asking and other people are answering. And that's going to give you some great idea for some content, because these are questions that people are seeking the answer to. And you can also go through all the reviews and you can summarize all of them, a list of pros and cons, and then, kind of an overall attitude towards that product. And instead of someone having to go through and pick through each individual review. So let's go back to bestsellers and let's look at some other features. Another feature that I really like to look at here is movers and shakers. And this basically tells you the popularity of a specific category or products in that category. And we were in camera and photo, so let's look at camera and photo. And you can see the sales rank of these products, and you can see what it previously was. So you can look at this one and you can say, all right, it's 183 now, but it was 6,237 7th earlier. And that shows you that this product has gained substantial popularity, in the last month or so since they've updated this page. So it gives you an idea of what's popular right now. You can also go back to bestsellers and you can look at most wished for. And you can start to go through here, and let's go to cameras again. And you can start to see what are the most wished for items or products in the camera and photo category. And this will give you a great idea of what people really want. So it looks from here, looks like a lot of people are looking for IP cams and security systems. So it seems like it would be a really good niche to go into. So overall, that's how I start to get niche ideas. As I go to Amazon bestsellers, I start to look through all the categories and see what are the best sellers, what are the movers and shakers right now, and what are the most wished for. So after I'm done doing my niche research on Amazon, I like to head over to ClickBank. ClickBank is an online directory of different information products that you can sell and get an affiliate commission for. So you head over to ClickBank and you go to their affiliate marketplace, and you can look through all these different categories, and they'll even have subcategories underneath each category. What I like to do is I like to go through each category. So I'd click on arts and entertainment, and I like to sort them by gravity. And gravity is some formula that they came up with to show how many affiliates are getting commissions. It basically shows you what are the best-selling products on ClickBank. So you can start to go through here. I see a music production software, learning piano. This could go along with what we were talking about, photo blogger website. This is learn photo editing, singing. There's another beat maker. Here's another photography. Looks like an ebook. But you can go through, and then you can click on each product, and it'll show you the sales page for that product. And this looks pretty nicely done. This looks like a pretty good product. They show you before and afters of the photos that they've been editing. Actually looks like a pretty good product. I would promote it if I had a photo and camera blog. But you can go through and you can look at betting systems and sort by gravity again, or it's already sorted by gravity. And you can see what the best are in betting systems. And you can continue to go through here, and you can go look at the sales pages, and it'll give you even more ideas of things to get into, niches to get into, and what you can promote in those specific niches through ClickBank. And you can see the average sale of what you could expect if you promoted this, someone clicked through your link and they bought it. What could you expect to get from that sale? So that's about all there is to ClickBank. So after I'm done with ClickBank, I head over to a site called findaforum.net. And basically what this is a directory of online forums. So I like to go to categories and browse through the categories, and let's just stick with photography for now. Go through here, and it'll give me all the different photography forums. And you can check out the forum details, read a little bit about what it's about, and you can also visit the forum. So after you visit the forum, you can start to go through, you can join the forum and start to go through the different posts and see what kind of questions people are asking. And this is going to give you really good ideas for content, because these are questions that people are asking in forums because they can't find the answers to these questions online. So that's about it for the forums. You can also go through, they'll have, different categories. So if you want to get really specific, you can go through here and look through there. But that's pretty much all I do. Now, after I've found a couple forums to research, the next site that I like to go to is flippa.com. And what Flippa is it's an online marketplace for buyers and sellers of websites, domains, and apps. So the reason that I really like this is because it starts to validate any ideas that you're starting to come to. Let's say that you want to start a photography website, and you want to validate that you're going to be able to make some money and sell it at the end when you're done with it. So we go to websites, and then we'll go to see all websites, and we'll enter the keyword of photo. And then there's 31 results, and we'll start to look through the different photography sites that are out there. I would ignore any buy it now. I would look for some that have bids on them. All right. Okay, so this one's got 15 bids. So I'd click through to this one, and it looks like it's a photo and video editing review site. So they just review the different photo and video editing softwares out there. And they say they're making $670 a month and 40,000 unique visitors a month. So you can click through to their website and you can kind of look how they've set it up and what kind of niche they've gotten into. And basically it's just reviewing photo and video editing software. So you can start to go through each individual website and start to validate your idea of the niche that you want to get into and see if anybody else is making any money in that niche and what about they're going to get for selling the site at the end. And you can see it's got it's only $220, but it still has 8 days left. And if you've ever been involved in any bidding process, you know that the last day is the day that people are actually going to start bidding on it. But this is a great way to start validating some of your ideas. Now, after I'm done with Flippa, I like to head over to Google Trends. And basically what Google Trends is all their search data, and it's put into an easy-to-read format. And you can search for different topics, and it'll give you the trends of that topics over a period of time. So it's a good way to validate a niche and make sure that it's not, what I like to call a one-hit wonder, where it was really popular and now it's completely gone, or it's starting to fade slowly and no one's really interested in it anymore. So the way I use it is, let's continue on with the photography example. So I type in photography and I would explore this topic. And it looks like it was really popular in 2004. It started to decrease till about 2007, but it stayed pretty consistent throughout the time. So let's look at some examples of things that haven't stayed consistent. Now, one photography fad was called planking. And let's look this up. And as you can see, this is what I call a one-hit wonder. It was really popular, but then it just pretty much faded into oblivion. Now let's compare this against something that's really popular right now. Selfies. So as you can see, about the time this bottomed out, selfies took off, and they look like they're going to be here for quite some time. So if I had a blog or a website about photography, I'd definitely skip the fad about planking, and I would definitely be talking about selfies right now. Okay, so that wraps up niche research, and let's do a little summary of what we've learned in this section. First, in finding a niche, we're going to use Amazon.com and look at the best sellers to see what products are actually selling and find some niche ideas. Then we can go to ClickBank and find popular products to possibly promote. We can use Find a Forum to research forums to get content ideas. And then for niche validation, we want to go to Flippa and look at websites that have just sold or other websites and see what people are claiming as their income to see if we can make any money in this niche. And then we'll use Google Trends to ensure that this is not a one-hit wonder or the niche is fading into the background. So, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or you'd like to discuss your niche research process, please leave a comment in the comment section below.
Oh, hey, you're still here. Thanks for staying till the end. To check out the next lesson in this course, click on the video to the right. And to go back to the previous lesson, click on the video to your left.